The information getting to us right now is that Auntie Igbi has turned Dr. Lizzy to a mockery object. Ever since we heard Kabiyesi and Olori Naomi went on a romantic date, leaving Dr. Elizabeth behind. My people, it is no longer news that these women, they always try to find Elizabeth trouble because they feel Elizabeth is being too mumuish. Yes, if you understand what I am saying, that is their thought, that Elizabeth is just following Naomi nyash to nyash, thinking she is going to finally stay back in the palace. As Igbi has confronted her again, as we heard, laughing at her, making mockery, even sending some people to mock her as they laugh at her that she is just only being a maid to Queen Naomi. No, she went ahead to tell her that if Queen Naomi finally returns to the palace, that Queen Naomi is going to throw her out. That the earlier she starts finding her way, the better for her. Than for her to sit down there and be playing a good friend, a good wife, a good co-wife to Queen Naomi, a supportive wife to Kabiyesi, that it will only end in shame. Well, these words are so heartbreaking to hear. First of all, before I continue this gist, because I really have enough to say about this, my people, welcome to my channel. It is your girl, Life Gist Plus. I am here with another story from the palace of Kabiyesi. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, please subscribe. Press that subscribe button. And if you are my returnees, I appreciate you. You guys are so precious to me. I love you. Thank you for your support. So you just have to sit down. Let me yarn you the story. It be like saying a broken English. I go use talk this one, my people, because water don't pass Gary like this. They say olori Igbi and our only Madam Cash, Madam Do and Talk, Madam Do, Madam Cash as they come out to mock Elizabeth again, because currently we heard Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, they went on a romantic date. The time Queen Naomi was re-engaged by Kabiyesi, they said they carried Queen Elizabeth along. Now, the funny thing of this matter is that they did not only call Elizabeth a maid, they also called her a camera girl. That the only reason why Kabiyesi carried her along when they went to do engagement in Ghana was because they needed her to snap them. That she is too mumuish. That is why she just seated there looking like a mumu and just taking insults from Naomi. That all these things Naomi is doing to her is insult to her personality. That how can your fellow woman subject you to just being a maid, an errand girl, simply because you want to show that you are a good wife to Kabiyesi? They made serious mockery of her, and some of these things, when you tell someone about it, it makes the person to start thinking twice. A lot of thoughts will be coming into the person. All I'm just praying is that these things they tell Dr. Elizabeth will not get to her, to not make her change and start behaving abnormal, because joining them is not an option. Yes, joining Igbi and co to do all these things they do is not an option. It is never an option. There was never a time it could be regarded as an option. So they said Dr. Elizabeth, on the other hand, did not dull. It was not a dulling moment, because they need to give it to themselves hot, so that the next time Igbi will try to insult Dr. Elizabeth, she will shake herself very well. So they said Dr. Elizabeth started opening her nyash like that, because they said people were there, the securities were there looking at her. They were Mariam was over the gate. She did not enter inside. She was just throwing it at Dr. Elizabeth. They said Dr. Elizabeth opened her mouth and started telling her that she ran away when she saw Iyamifa and Iyagba, because she knows they are going to expose her. They are going to expose her full time. that all the things that she has been doing, that she was even the one that they said Auntie Elizabeth told her that she knows that she's the one that buy Eyawumi. That there's no two ways about it. So if she is waiting for her to come and join their gang, that she is wasting her time. That she will never do that. She is better for her to remain being a submissive wife and a good friend, a loyal friend to Queen Naomi, than for her to join them in their own gang that is full of blood, that they have stained their they say no be small thing, that they don't know that Dr. Elizabeth can talk like this. You know, when you do something that touch her to the bone, if the person decides to react, you go they ask whether na this same person way you they neglect since na him be this. My people, they say no be small thing. Say Dr. Lizzy tell them say their hands are stained and their days are numbered. Say this set free festival where they want to, that she is going to make sure that all of them left here with every pin, that nothing, that day she will be the one to pack their bags. She'll be the one to go into the olori quarters and pack everything they have, their pins. In fact, to the point of any drop of water they keep there, she's going to use their clothes and clean them. That their hands are stained with blood, that they are not worthy to stay in that palace, that they are not fit, they are not supposed to be seen among in fact, around the palace of Kabiyesi. That the things they have done is too much. They are supposed to be condemned to death and killed. That is what, hey, my people, they said Dr. Elizabeth opened mouth like this and was talking. Like, people were shocked that this woman can actually say this. They said Dr. Lizzy told them, allegedly, as we heard, my people, I was not there. According to what I heard on social media, I don't know whether it is true, but I'm just telling you what we heard that happened. That they were there. Dr. Elizabeth opened the mouth and told them, open all the secrets of Igbi. That next time she will try to do this again, to insult her and call her a maid, and call her a servant, and call her a mumu, that she is going to open her chapter very well, that she knows all her secrets. It's not as if she knows that all the things that she know. You know, we can recall that there was a time Dr. Lizzy was in the palace, in the olori quarters. So she told them that all the while that she was in the olori quarters, that everything she does, that they know, everything Auntie Igbi and co does, that she knows. She record all of them. She even went ahead to say there was a time a man visited Dr. Auntie Igbi inside the palace, inside the olori quarters, and they stayed long without, she doesn't care what they're doing there, but it's enough red flag to present before Kabiyesi. My people, they said she was mentioning a lot of things. I said, so this woman can really talk like this. But the thing is that it is Mariam who find trouble. It is Igbi. If all this information are true, it is her. Why will she keep calling Dr. Elizabeth that you are a servant, you are this one, you are a maid, you are. It reminds me when she call and say you are a security. You know, so it is not good when someone is respecting you, you go and disrespect yourself. Dr. Lizzy has been respecting Mariam all this while, but today Mariam decided to do the worst, and Dr. Lizzy now told her that all her secrets, she knows it. They said Dr. Lizzy tell and say pop and play. Now you buy Eyawumi. Say I have evidence. I have evidence. I knew the day you made the call. I knew what all the things you said. And I informed Olori Naomi about it, and it was because of the prayer that I and Olori Naomi did that made that woman to buy on the way. It would have been you, and that is why you are not using yourself, because anytime you decide to go yourself, you will be buy. That is why you don't go. You keep sending people. The other 3 women who you sent a snake to go and meet Dr. Queen Naomi at Lekki Mansion, it was still you who sent them, and you know that if you go yourself, you buy, and you keep sending people and keep buying people for nothing reason. Hey, my people, no be smart. I beg make I stop here, because if I begin to talk wetin they say, Dr. Lizzy tell am, night go come, morning go still come again. My people, I beg comment on this matter. Please give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget that all this are alleged information. Just hang around, because I'll be bringing you more updates on this.